So last year, I was contacted by this brand called OMEO, and they make a mobility device for people who have limited or no mobility in their legs, or due to spinal injuries or something like that. And one of the lead development or marketers had followed me for years through social media and that sort of thing. And he contacted me. He said, "Hey, I've been waiting for this opportunity to work with you." He's like, "I'm in this position. We're doing this whole campaign. Would love to talk to you if you're interested in shooting this. I know it's not, you know, what you normally shoot." And I saw what it was, and I was like, "I am 100% in on this. Let's do it." And so we spent about 6 months planning out this shoot, because it brought together so many moving parts. And it was, we shot it over 3 days in San Diego, and brought in users of the mobility devices. I think we brought in 6 users from all over the country, and a couple of people who had just learned, the gentleman on the left side there. Actually, they both had just learned how to use it that morning.
Oh, wow.
Um, and they're both in um, in wheelchairs in real life. I guess that makes most sense to say. But they were new to the OMEO, and basically we wanted this campaign to say, like, this is a device that is for people who um want to, kind of normalize and kind of do things that a regular wheelchair is not capable of doing. And it's based on, like, not to add a commercial here in for it, but it's basically it's gyroscopic, I believe, based on like the same technology as like Segway.
Mm,
So if you kind of lean forward a little bit, there's hand controls, but also you're able to control it by forward, backward leaning.
awesome.
And yeah, we shot this over 3 days, and it was probably one of the biggest productions that I've done, and it was by far one of the most rewarding that I've done, because to see some of the folks, some of the models come in and just say, "Well, I don't know that I'm going to enjoy this," and then immediately, like within 5 minutes of figuring out how to do it, taking to it, and then it goes to about 12 miles an hour, and just flying up and down the beach, just completely for the first time. It may be in 10, 15 years, depending on when they were injured.
Uh, that's uh, that's incredible. I love seeing companies or products, whatever that solve a problem like that. And
Oh, it
just
was amazing. Absolutely amazing. And it definitely was one of the things where, we're kind of standing around, and it was a big production, and we put it all together, and you're like, "Oh, there can be actual, like, meaning to this, and there can be actual, it's not just like shooting this fashion that comes and goes within, a few months.
yeah.
This is, long term, and this is actually like changing people's lives."